56, right there, 56. Cut.
Carson, only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on. He's going to go down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
To throw is Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. Throwing is Wilson.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now it's Carson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They begin the drive with Coleman. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman, 58 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have two. Two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Now it's Wilson, out to his left. He'll find Metcalf. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally. From the shotgun, Wilson being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. He'll get this out to Lynch, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Quan Alexander in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
You might be getting tired of seeing me.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Wilson, flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, 35 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Bradley McDougald that short.
When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's taken down inside the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll run on 1st down. Coleman, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
13.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st down. It's Coleman, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Coleman. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here we go.
They'll come out in the pistol. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now Garoppolo into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they're throwing interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The drive starts with a completion left side, and he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
It got his man complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, now he'll square up and throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. They give him a gain of 38.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. By 10 now, 17-7. Well, they started that drive all the way back at the 1, able to march down and get 3.
It was daunting to begin with, wasn't it? But I thought overall, a very poised and efficient. Drive to get 3 points.
Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
11.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Coleman. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
Let's get it.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 2 yards, good enough for first. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And Garrett Selleck here on the completion. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10, right at the 40. Here's Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
No surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Silver. Slam.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, 26 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down. Let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's good for 28 yards. There's Wilson to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. On second down now. It's Carson, and he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, watch the slant.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Wilson forced out to his left. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. Wilson, open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. This is third and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now it's Wilson. That's to his running back, complete. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll be a loss of 1, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on fourth and goal. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. Fourth and goal from the 3.
54, Mike. Check. Watch 54.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Oh, Charles, after that interception in the Super Bowl from the 1-yard line, I thought Pete Carroll would run it inside the 5 every time.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe Pete did want to run it inside the 5. But Russell Wilson, you know he's such a competitor that he doesn't want that interception to stand, that maybe he wanted to be in that spot to hold it a second. I can throw a touchdown pass. Instead, he's victimized again.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
12. Hey, come on,
Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
He's checking.
On third down, Coleman. Burst by him near the 35. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. This is Mostert. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Important extra point up and through, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drive...
He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll get 34 yards there. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll look to throw. That's complete into the hands of Carson. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Wilson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Being chased out left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Nick Bosa in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Down 4 late, got to go for it here. 4th down, it's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one incomplete. And all that remains is 13 seconds.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
At the 46-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's get in there. Let's get in there.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
And what is going on here? I've got 3rd down. Screen shows 3rd down, but they've got the punt team out there. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Come on now, let's go.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, the 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.